it won't go live on my YouTube. Oh, no. Is that? Right, YouTube's back on. Refresh chat. I'm back. Channel. Live. Please do, Funcom, explain to me how your game crashing fucks up all 4 monitors. Makes everything go black screen. Please do explain to me how that is a fucking thing. Right, I need to try and it's not going to let me in game now because my character is not going to be in a offline state.
No.
Holy fucking shit.
Do I go for a pincushion set or the executor's set?
I run pincushion, helmet, and boots if I'm doing a lab. If I'm not, I'm running pincushion helmet with Tobias soft steps. And then because they're both medium light pieces, I then run 2-piece heavy, which is power harness, chest, and circuit gauntlets. And the other day I managed to craft the IX1 core leggings.
Oh, this is it. I've got the Tobias soft steps.
Yeah. Majority of the time, my Tobias soft sets just stay on no matter what I'm doing.
Yeah, I've got the X-Core leggings.
Right, let's see if this fucking thing's going to work. That is an absolute ball ache. Yeah, that is just fucking stupid. All I did was exit the storage. That was it.
No, Sandstorm.
Yeah, that's all I did. Exit storage. All 4 monitors went black.
Because I know the executor set's a heavy set, but the armor value on them.
Yeah, the armor value is amazing, but then you've also got to take into account of if you're running more heavy, that's going to limit how much stamina you've got.
Yeah.
That's why I run like 3-piece light and then 2-piece heavy. It doesn't affect my... It affects my stamina if I'm doing just sword, but not as much as it would if it were just full heavy. Right, let's try this again. We might have to do this a couple of times. I guarantee my character is not in an offline state. Not an absolute ball ache.
Because at the minute I'm running the mercenary heavy. Apart from the boots.
I dream of it. I dream of being able to fucking turn that cutscene off. Now we got to wait for the character to come up. Wow. Wow.
Yeah, see, it's a tough one. Obviously, I haven't got power harness.
Yeah. Yeah. No, you see the problem with power harness is it's got such a low fucking drop chance.
Yeah.
You know, I spent an entire week, a few weeks back trying to farm it, and it just would not drop the entire week. And then it came up on Landsrad. So I was like, fuck it, I'm doing it Landsrad. Yeah, doing it Landsrad.
Looking at the chest, the pincushion sets.
Yeah. They're
not too bad.
Oh, we missed some followers. Luke Skywalker, and did I just pawn you? Thank you very much for the followers, dudes. Like I said, I'm sorry about the stream. Dune is just being fucking Dune. I don't get how it can crash like that and take out all 4 fucking monitors and turn my OBS off and reset my fucking camera settings and fucking disable my Explorer. How does it do that? Yeah, how? I get it. If the game crashes, it should just boot me back to Steam homepage. Not disable my OBS or reset my fucking camera settings. The game hasn't got access to them. But yeah, like I say, I keep an eye on. I keep an eye on. Yeah, I keep an eye on where power harness is coming up, because obviously it's reset tomorrow. So at least like when I got mine, they wanted MK5 Holtzman shields, and I think it was I needed to craft 12 of them to get the full 14,000 points. I mean, this week it's fucking. Oh, what was it this week? It was something stupid, weren't it?
It's like insulated fabric.
Yeah, insulated fabric. But you only get like 9 per.
Right. I've got 322 insulated fabric.
Me. Cow. 14,000 divided by 9. You need 1,556.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be getting that.
Yeah, to get the full 14,000 points.
Yeah.
I mean, you could get them sort of quickish, but not. And that's by going to Mendex shithole. Yeah, you'll probably get about 20 or 30 per run, but then you got to wait 45 minutes to do it again.
Right, again.
Right, are you going to crash me out again when I try and access my component chat? Right. Yeah, that's all I did. Right, you can go in there. Granite can go away. Yeah, grab some batteries quick. And then I had to take the buggy over, didn't I? Yeah. Well, I say I don't need many, just a couple of stacks just to fill the generators up, because there are only the 75s that are over there. Oh yeah, I needed aluminium and silicon blocks as well for storage. Yeah, there's like 1,600 batteries.
Yeah, so I'll have a look at Lancer after the change.
Yeah, like I say, keep an eye on Landsrad. Salt, give me you, and you.
Just by bringing that carbon ore back, apparently I could make 1,000 steel, so that's going.
Yeah. Then give me, I don't need that many. And silicon blocks, have I got any more? Should have more somewhere. Will do.
Still got 160 silicon blocks to do, but get 1,000 cobalt going straight after.
That'll do. Batteries.
Definitely need to go on a body run.
Yeah. Yeah. Right, let's grab Couple of you.
Right, I'm going to go and grab a quick smoke, mate, while I'm waiting for these.
Yeah.
Stills.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna head over there now. Get the chests up. Get the buggy over there.
I'll be back with you in a moment.
No worries. Right. Okay. Now we need you. Buggy, 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 buggy. Storage, PSU, front, back. Ability rear and you. That should be it. 4 wheels, front, back, storage. Got everything there, haven't I? These up there, put them there. Assault wings. Assault wings. Now we need the utilitarian. That should be it. Yeah, that should be it. And we'll just let the storm go by so we can try and head back over and get this fucking thing. That's pissed me off, that has. I don't understand why it's reset, why it's disabled my OBS or reset my camera settings. Because this game does not have any access to them. Only just fits in there. No, I didn't say get in. Oh, this is doing made in. Alright, chassis. Engine. Yes, you. Alright, let's build. You on, put you on, put you on. Put you on, put you on. Right, then we need to get out you. Just make a couple of little boxes. Storage. You there. You there, that'll do. That'll do. You away, put you away. Give me you. You. Fill you up. So it's only an MK5 with an MK6 cut array. And it's only here because like I say, Lone Wolf and that need yeah, that's 13 days there. Permissions. Let's give you. Up, 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 up. come over here. Missions. You. There you go. Yeah. I was gonna say you can get the assault in here. It is a little bit tight, but you should have access to this now. Like I say, it's an MK5 buggy with a MK6 turret cut array, so you should be all right.
Oh, worry.
And then I've got two medium ones down here for you. Yeah, I'll
That would
say
be ideal.
A.
That would be ideal.
Yeah. But no, that's what I did with it last time. I just made a box with 3 entrances. I chucked a buggy down there. And if I needed iron, there's a metric foot on it over there, so... Yeah, metric crap ton of it. Alright, let's see if we can recover from that fucking thing screwing me over.
Right, my friend, Mr. Carter, the one that was wanting to do Dune,
Oh yeah.
I should be able to invite him to your server, shouldn't I? Your
Yes.
Discord.
Yeah. What have we got on? Oh, I need to enter the storage again. Please don't fucking black screen me. You go away, you go away. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you can invite him to the Discord.
I know, I'll just...
Leaves. Right, we need a lot more batteries. Go grab a few stacks of them. Let's go grab a few stacks of them.
Right, so... what do I need to do now? I've got loads of
Sector
stuff.
weather alert. A large sandstorm is
Sandstorm
approaching.
coming.
Sorry, say again.
Sandstorm coming.
Yeah, it's the Coriolis one. Yeah, build up begins in 5 hours. I am
There's some more
literally,
corpses.
yeah, I'm literally gonna run around and grab as many batteries as I can. And I can take them down to the other place and get them
Right,
filled
well, I'm
up
going to
for-
drop out of the game for a wee while, mate. Just grab some lunch.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
I'll still be streaming.
Yeah, that's absolutely fine, dude.
After I've eaten, I'll come back.
Cool. Cool. Like I say, we're going till 4 today, so we've still got a couple hours left yet.
Ideal. Right,
alright.
I'll jump out and I'll be back after I've had some lunch.
Yeah, no worries, dude. I got in.
Right, see you in a bit.
Bye. Right. Let's go fill up on batteries. Because we need some for the main base anyway, but we'll take some down to that little box now. There's normally a metric crap ton of them. Like, a lot of them. Let's go past Eskil, see if there's any down here. We get about 20 days on them generators and it'll be fine for a while. It'll be fine for a while. Wow, where the hell are all the battery piles? None of those down here. Hey, where are all these batteries? There's some. There's some. Wow, we are having to travel for these. Jesus. Oh, look, dandelion. Ben is, how you doing, bud? Welcome on in, Raiders. Welcome on in. How you doing? How was your stream? What were you up to? We've just had to do an emergency restart because Dune decided to black screen all my monitors and then turn off OBS and also reset my camera settings. So yeah, it's been eventful today. Yeah, it's been eventful. I don't get why it did that because all I did... How you doing, mate? How you doing? Yeah, all I did was I was in my storage and I came out of storage and everything went black. Literally everything. Let me jump over to this screen. Why am I still on that view? Let me go on this one. Come on. Capture the game. Capture the game. There we go. Let me give you one of these, my man. That's... Let me give you one of these. Get a fancy shout out. Been streaming on a new server, gone from level 1 to 43 today. Nice, dude. Nice. Yeah, we play on a private server. Yeah, we play on a private server. And like I say, there is literally like 7 of us, 8 of us that's on here. Yeah, 7 or 8 of us on here. Yeah, we're just doing a quick battery run because I've literally just put a box down near the iron farms. Got a couple of people on the server that want to get the water storage sorted. We just need to go drop some batteries on, and the game is shite. So, wow, the game is not happy today. But yeah, I don't understand why I did it. Like I say, all I did was I exited my storage, and all 4 monitors just went black. Then when it came on, I got the error report to send to Funcom, on the Steam page. But for some reason, it also closed, well, shut down my OBS. It reset my camera settings. My Microsoft Edge wasn't working, to the point I had to do a complete reset. Complete reset. How many batteries? We should have enough batteries there. I mean, we've hit like 4 or 5 nodes, and we get 800 per. So yeah, you started on a new server. You've gone from level 1 to 43 today. Nice, dude. Nice. Yeah, at the minute I am 186. Yeah, 186. Every now and again, Dune likes to shut the VLC on Milo. Yep, I just had the same issue with OBS and my camera. Which is weird because Dune does not have access to my OBS or my camera. But it reset all my camera settings. And I don't know why. But yeah, all I did was I was in my storage, put some stuff in there, exited that, did that, everything went black. Yeah, everything went black. You're 180 on the other server. Ah, okay. Been playing mostly solo on there. Yeah, I'd say everyone that's on our server, we pretty much know each other. So it's like this week, well, this week, just gone, we did a Plastanium base, and there was like 4 of us farming over there. So that end of week, when we took it down, which the majority of it's come down today, by a couple of little bits, that'll get split between 4 of us. And then this week, after reset tomorrow, we should be doing a Plastanium base. Yeah, should be doing a Plastanium base. And then there'll be, again, 4 of us farming that until Seth gets into DD properly. Then there'll be 5 of us. Like I say, Lone Wolf's just built his crawler carrier. I've got mine. Escale's got his. So once we get a couple more people on and they want to do like mass farming, we've got 3 carriers, 3 crawlers to take out. Yeah, we've got 3 of them to take out. Right. Batteries. Batteries. Boogie. Put some of you in there. Turn to be edit. That is going to do my head in. Up you down here. You down there. You there. I like things to be organised. Up you there. That'll do. No. We missed one. That'll do. We need to set some of these to the other place anyway, so it's all good. You. That should more than be enough. The only reason I got random bodies in here is, well, random corpses, because this one's full. Yeah, this one's full. And we are definitely good by the time we need to craft more. You're starting to gather for your buggy and doing trial 3. I enjoyed the trials. I'm not gonna lie, I did enjoy the trials. Yeah, no, I did enjoy the trials. And like I say, once you get that first buggy, the game just opens up. And then once you're able to fly, so you make your first scout, it opens up even more. Yeah, opens up even more. Right, we need to take them over there. Yeah, we need to set them over there. That's fine, that's fine. I mean, we still need to finish the story off on this character. Yeah. It was only 2 weeks ago that I finally got around to finishing the Assassin's Handbook. Which, I enjoyed the Assassin's Handbook. Story done. Yeah, I'm not far off completing chapter 2. Yeah, not far off completing chapter 2. Yeah, yeah, I'm not far off. But again, I'm just taking my time with it. I'm in no rush. Yeah, I'm in no rush. Sweet. Sweet. Right, we don't need anything else for over there, do we? No, it's just batteries. Just the batteries. Yeah, just the batteries. But yeah, I've literally just put a box up with 3 penta shields, and there's a buggy in there. So people can get iron, so they can get their water storage going. Because I know that's the issue Lone's having at the minute, is water storage, and I think Seth's going to start getting to the same point. Yeah, he's going to have to get to the same point. You will go in there. See? Told you. You will go in there. A bit tight, but it'll go in. I mean, I could build out a little bit more, probably that way. I might have to. I might have to. Let's do you. And then we'll do you. And then we'll do you. There you go, there's 20 days on it. There's 20 days on it. I mean, there's plenty of granite there. I could bring it out this way a bit more, just to make that top a bit wider. It's because it won't let me do this bit. Give me a second. Give me a minute. Give me a moment. More granite there. Is that granite or is that iron? Oh, that's granite. Got an idea. Yeah, I've got an idea. Give me you. It's because I've had to set this bit in. Give me... Roof? No, you. Structures. Is it better if I do one of them? Advanced sub-thief. We need a little bit of scrap metal. Need a tiny bit of scrap metal. Any scrap up here? Don't need a lot, just a little bit. Yeah, just a little bit. Oh, there's got to be some scrap here somewhere. Yeah, there's some over there. Yeah, there's a little bit. There's a little bit. I'll do. Wrong button. I'm going to replace this with a advanced subfief because I've put down a tiny one. Yeah, I have put down a tiny one. Right, demolish you. Build you. You there. There we go. Now we should have a little bit more wiggle room. Possibly come out that way a bit more. Yeah, come out that way a bit more. We need you. Right, we should be able to come out to about here. You there. You there. Go back to you. And put you there. Please don't crash my game again, game. I need to go grab some extra bits. Yeah, we might. Just make it a little bit longer. Can we go any further this way? No. That's fine. Right. So if I drop you, and you. When was the last time we had a storm? That's the issue. Yeah, that's the problem. We should be good from Mr. Wiggles. I don't think we attract him here, do we? No. No, that's good. That's good. Alright, give me... Just before the F-right farm? Yeah. Inclines. Actually, no. Oh, I can make them ramps, can't I? Ramp. 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 I'm just making it a little bit bigger. Demolish you. Yeah, I'm making it a little bit bigger. Because it is a very tight squeeze for the... It's a very tight squeeze. You. I was just making sure that we'd not built out to the point where, I say, Mr. Wiggles comes for us. Right, okay, so if I now get rid of you. And then can I replace you with you? No, I think I need to move you. Move you, go there. Remove you. Right, can I replace you? No, I can't. Right, okay. Let's... what have I got on me that's really, really heavy? Everything. So much salvage. Pop you in there. Well, he just ate something. Give me that back. Yeah, I'm just making it a little bit wider. Right, 6. Build me... one of you. Right, you're up. Right, then we need to go back to you. Need to demolish you. You. Have to move you too. Demolish you, build you. Walls. You, and you. Build you. Yeah, I'm just making it a little, like I say, a tiny bit bigger. Because it is very, very tight getting the ornithopter in. Right, roofs. Yup. And then this will be available for Seth and everyone as well. I will have to add you back in again because I did have to destroy the other sub-thief just to make this one, let's say, that little bit wider. I might have to do separate. Yeah, I might have to separate ones. Demolish you. Let's move you back over there. Move you back there. There. Pop you there. If I just block that bit up, or block that bit up. Or do I block that bit? Which one's got the special roofs? You? Oh, you. Put you there, put you there. Right, got an idea. that. That should be wide enough to get one in, surely. Surely. Have we got enough? Oh, yeah. Right, so permissions, we're going to go you. Move you up. Right, so you've all got access to that. Boogie, do I have to redo this as well? No, you've all got access to that. Let me do a quick repair on this actually. Am I going to have enough repair wire? This is the question. Yeah, get that repair, get that done. Yeah, there you go. Sorted. Yep, sorted. Drop you. Yeah, there you go. Little box. Well, little-ish box. Ready for iron farming. Yep, ready for the iron farm. Right, what have you got in you? Don't need any of the granite, so this can all go over here. Yeah, and like I say, that should definitely be big enough to get your thingy into. Slade Dragon, thank you very much for the follow, bud. How you doing? Welcome on in. Yeah, welcome on in. How you doing? Right, cool. That is sorted. Buggy, everybody's got access to. Yep, everybody. So yeah, obviously I put down the little sub-thief, and we didn't have enough room to make this a little bit bigger, so I got rid of that and put the advanced one down. Just so I got a bit more space, and like I say, we are well out of the way of pissing off Mr. Wiggles. Yep, well out of the way. And like I say, everybody's got access to this, so it is a farm as much as you like. Did you need filling up? You did. Well, again, this is full MK5 bar the cut array. That's MK6. Yeah, I've just been down and refilled all the generators, so they're all good. There is bits and bobs in here for you. And then obviously another storage if you want to take it from the buggy into storage and then into your ornithopter, you can do that. Yeah, you can do that. Right, what else did we need to do today? Obviously DD's done as far as we can. We can't really take any more down at the minute because Eskel and Psyche are logged out over there. So all they've really got to move when they get on later is the pentashields and any plastone that they want. And then obviously move the ornithopters. I say Lone Wolf needed steel. Well, Lone Wolf needs steel. Hence why we've just put this up. Yeah, hence why we just put that up. We've been out, we've done flower sand, but we could do with some more, to be fair. Yeah, we could do with some more. Yeah. I might go get some more flower sand. Okay. Jasmine, I think we're fine. A Jasmine. Let me go and have a look. Is that actually big enough? No. Right, I got an idea then. Let me go get some more cobalt servos and silicon block. I will take out them 4 blocks that I've just chucked in. The game really doesn't want to be played today. It really don't. I can feel the in-game lag there. Yous can probably see it. Yeah, yous can probably see that. Right, so what did I need for... It's going to be you. Steel, cobalt, servos. It's been weird since the last update. It has. It has. Although the update before wasn't too bad for the first couple of days. Then after the first couple of days, it is so goddamn buggy. Yeah. So goddamn buggy. Right, components. We needed... Not many of you, actually. Take you. We will take you. Where did you just go? Split stack. 30. Then it was cobalt paste. 20 and 2 steel. Steel. 2. Actually, no. We'll take a little bit more just in case it does take more. 20. Cobalt paste, we'll take a little bit more use, so we'll take 40. Then we've got some more servos while we're here. Stack 50. Well, once we've done this, we're going to do a quick run on Stone Sentinel. Yeah, we're going to do a quick Sentinel run. Get some more industrial pumps. Because you always need more industrial pumps. And then once we've done that, we might actually craft the tread wheel. Yeah, we might actually craft that tread wheel. Because at the minute, we haven't crafted any of them. Yeah. Obviously, we have access to them. But we've never actually crafted them. Oh, yeah, Gaston, how you doing, bud? Hello, hello. We are having... Oh. Fucking knew it would do. There's Sandstorm. We'll wait for this. Yeah, Dune is not liking my PC today. Yeah, it's really not liking my PC today. For some reason, like I say earlier on, I was in my storage. I exited the storage and literally did that. All 4 monitors went black. Then when they came back on, it kicked me back to Steam with the Funcom error report you can send. But then it had also stopped OBS. Fucked that up. It had reset the settings on my camera, which I don't understand how, because this doesn't have access to that. And my Microsoft Edge wasn't working, so I had to do a complete system restart. Apparently it's been fucked for everyone, for FPS drops and such. Yeah, it's painful today. It's very, very painful today. We're waiting for this storm to come through, then we can go finish off the little box. Yeah, it's getting annoying. It's getting very, very annoying. I mean, over the weekend, it's like I've been logging in because my character's been in DD all week. No issues. None. Apart from the odd one where it says it can't fetch my character. Or my character's not in an offline state, even though I've been offline for like 12, 13 hours. But like I say, over the weekend, myself and Lone have been jumping on doing a quick Plastanium run. And then logging off and going to play Vane. Well, what do you think fun stands for in Funcom? Yes. Yeah, so like I say, over the weekend, we've been jumping on, doing... yeah, doing a Plast farm. And then logging off and going to play Vane. Which we both really, really like that game. To say it's only made by 2 developers, a programmer and a level designer, it's so good. So good. If you've ever played like Project Zomboid or State of Decay, you'll like Vane. Yeah, there's so much attention to detail, and it's a massive emphasis on survival. Yeah, huge. But yeah, I say we've been playing Vane over the weekend. And that's a lot of fun. That's a lot of fun. You know, you've got to keep yourself fed, hydrated, your confidence up. If you walk over any shards of glass, you'll get scratches or cuts that you need to like stitch or sew or compression bandage on. Or if you get bites that get infected, you've got to sort out antibiotics. There's a lot of detail to it. A lot of detail. I haven't really saw a long little game, but Googled it just now. Reminds me of Schedule 1. Yeah. Like I say, if you've ever seen Project Zomboid or State of Decay, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. And to say it's only made by 2 developers, yeah, it's made by 2 people. Yeah, it's made by 2 people. Nah, it's a lot of fun. Schedule 1 is made by 1. Yep. But nah, they're doing very well on it. Very well on it. I mean, it's like we got Pax Dyer as well. Yeah, we got that one downloaded over the weekend, but I've not actually jumped into that yet. We've been too focused on playing Vane. Indie games in 2045 really been really good. Brought back gaming. It has. It has. Yeah, it has. Right, storm's just gone past, so let me take out that section there. Quickly take you out. And build you. Job done. Yeah, the indie games this year have done very, very well. Very, very well. Oh yeah, now it'll go in. Yeah, now it'll go in. Because I can't get in that corner. Yeah, it literally will not let me build here. And like I say, the only reason I've just put this box up is because people still need iron for steel, for water storage. Yeah, for water storage. Yeah, I know Seth's getting into the point where he needs the medium ones. I know Lone still needs medium ones. So yeah, I was like, well, I'll come down here, I'll chuck a box up, chuck a buggy down here with MK6 cutlery, knock yourselves out. Yep, knock yourselves out. But it'll do. It'll do. How are we doing power-wise? Oh, easily. Yep, your base is in East Vern, always. Less lag, FPS drops, and a bunch of iron. Yep. Well, obviously, Seth's here. But he's also moving towards here. So he's alright for iron and everything. Plus he can get over here quite easily. He's got a little scout. But this is where I originally put my first box. Once I've moved up here and I still needed more water, I just put a box down here with a couple of empty shields and a buggy. Absolute crap ton of iron there. Yeah. So I say, Steph's not too bad for iron where he is. He's got something building up here, so he's getting ready for... Well, he's going to need aluminium soon, which is all up here. So he has got a little bit of a trek, but it's not too bad. No, main reason I put it there is because obviously Lone Wolf is right up here in the top corner. So if he wants iron, that's a bit of a trek. Yeah, that's a bit of a trek in a buggy. So, put a box up, put a buggy in there, he can fly over in his assault, grab what he needs, fly back. Yep, fly back. Right, cool. So you are absolutely fine. You should have bits in you. Yeah, you do. Everybody's got access. Yes. Yes, they have. Make sure they got access on here. Yes, they have. That's it. Job done. Jobbeth done. I wonder if the flower sand patches respawn now. We have been out here a while. Could do with more. Yes, could do with more. Oh, we need to do a sentinel run. Yeah, we'll do that now, actually. We will do that now. Let me go drop some crap off. You and you. Granite, get rid of that. Yeah, let's go do a quick sentinel run. Grab some pumps. There's one thing we always seem to need when we're doing DD bases. I mean, we should have a couple hundred. They're the fluid industrial ones. Yeah, 143. So we'll do a quick sentinel run, and then we'll see if we can craft everything we need for the treadwheel, which we should be able to. Yeah, we should be able to. Alright, give me you. Give me you. How are we doing on gear? We're fine. We are fine. Yeah, we'll do a sentinel run. Grab a couple of pumps. Yeah, grab a couple of pumps. That was what, 4? This area, by the way, if you don't know, this area is ridiculous. The amount of lag you get inside it. You're fine outside, it's when you get inside. Oh my god, it stutters like mental. It doesn't run in here for a while. Because we've been too busy in DD. Well, I know you're there. See? See? In the knee. You never found it too, get rid of you. Never found it too stuttery or laggy. Is it a texture loading thing? I have no idea of your specs. So at the minute I'm running a 3070, which, yeah, it's a couple of generations out now. Obviously i9, is it i9 or i7? It's one of the two. Yeah, 16 gigs of DDR5, which I am looking at doing up. But yeah, no, it's like I say, it's not just me that's getting the lagginess. It probably is a texture thing. Yeah. Yeah, it probably is a texture thing, but nah, I say it does get bad in certain places. Yeah, it does get bad. It's the same for me in my guild. Mm-hmm. Do you mind? Take all of you. What have you got? Yeah, I'll take that, break it down. There's another 8 pumps. It's one of them. Installed on SSD or NVMe? NVMe. Yeah, NVMe. You have 32 gigs. Thanks for wanting to play. Thanks to wanting to play SC at the time. SC? SC, what's that? StarCraft? But no, we will be upgrading the RAM. It is something I wanted to do for a while. I want to get a new card as well. I want to get a new card at some point. Star Citizen. I was close. I was close. You mind? Yeah, Star Citizen, it's a memory hog and an unoptimized mess. I mean, it still is, but I play it even less. But you play it even less now. Ah, okay. Okay. You went from 6 medium water storages to 18. You will need so many more. So many more. Yes, you will need a lot. Donk you in the back of the head. Where's your mate? There he is. There he is. You got any pumps in you? You do. Not a bad run. Not a bad run. You pretty much have a quarter of your water storage now. Plastanium, oof. It's 12.50 per ingot. It is, mate. It is. Yeah, at the minute I'm sitting on just over 2 million water. Yeah, I'm sitting on just over 2 million. Thank you. Die. You need 3 mil water storage. You're around 2.8. Yeah. Yeah, so I will be getting more at some point. DD base is around 2 mil. Yeah, I say so. This week when we did Plastanium, we had just under 1 mil, which was fine for what we were doing. And then obviously next week, if we do a spy space, which we should. Yeah, we should be doing a spy space this week. We'll add a bit more, because now there's more of us actually farming. Yeah, there's more of us farming. $2 mil, nice. My mate and I mined around about 4,000 titanium for the lack of stravidium and heavily throttled by water generation. Yeah, so it's like this week we ran 8 large wind traps with 6 advanced death stills, and we were still struggling with water. Yeah. Although, I mean, at one point, I think it was like Saturday, I had 999 stravidium fiber crafting and about 700-800 plastinium crafting. It got to the point that I logged in yesterday and they'd added a second large ore refiner. Yeah, they'd added a second on them. So have those wind traps things work for me? Yeah, so obviously, like I say, the only reason we've had to add more is because there's more of us farming now. Whereas before Lone Wolf jumped in, or Seth, there was literally myself, Eskel, and Syke. And depending if them two were on, you know, at all, or not, the water was fine. But now there's, like, a few of us. Yeah, now there's a few of us. Water is getting a bit more harsh. What have you got? That's like the third one I've got. Don't need any of them. Don't need any of them. Yeah, no, now there's like 5 of us farming. We constantly need more water. Am I sticking with the large wind generators or using the spice generator for power? At the minute, everything I have is running fine on the wind generators. Yeah, everything's running fine, and I've got a little bit extra power there if I need it. But that's running both of the vehicle fabs, a large spice refiner, large ore, medium ore, both of the garment fabs, both of the survival fabs, all 10 of my death stills. Yeah, all 10 advanced death stills. So what I've got at the minute is fine for what I need. Like I say, because we play on a private server, the spice generator is more of a bragging right. Yeah, I've got 10 advanced death stills at my main base. Yeah, I've got 10 of them. Ow. Ow. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. How many times do I need to shoot you in the head before you die? Thank you. You have 8 each base, but don't use them much. It depends what I'm crafting. If I'm crafting Plastanium, then, you know, 600-700 of that's going to cost me like 1.2 million. Had to be a glitch somehow. It would not surprise me, mate. It would not surprise me. This guy was just immortal.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Oh, there's another. Oh, hi. Zonk. Come on, be my friend. I know you're walking him down here somewhere. No. That's it, we're literally just here for pumps. Always handy getting extra. Right, Escal and that haven't really been on doing a farm, so when it does come around to a point where they need pumps, I've got them all. Yeah, I've got them all. Have you got any plating on you? Give a little bit. Give it a little bit. I mean, we're not doing bad at the minute. What are we up to? 23. Not bad. Just need to finish off this section over here. And then we can Head back and probably go get some more flower sand. Yeah, probably get some more flower sand. We're okay for jasmium at the moment. I did a run of that over the weekend, so we're alright for that at the minute. Donk, where's your mate? There he is. Yeah, man. No. Also, howdy. Yeah, also, howdy. You got any? Yeah, you got a couple. You've got a couple. Chest there, a couple of chests around the corner. You can donk. You can donk. Normally one more. How many you got? 2. I keep pressing the wrong fucking buttons. At the armor plating. Ooh, you got 5. Oh my god. Keep pressing escape when I don't need to. That should... Yeah, that should be it. Yeah, should be it. Why is it? I can never place it there, but I can over here. Right, so how many we end up with then? 31. Yeah, 31. Then if you need more pumps, go run it again in about 45 minutes. Yeah, go run it again in about 45 minutes. But yeah, like I say, power-wise, I have a few of these. Yeah, I've got a few. But again, like I say, that powers everything. And it gives me extra. Yeah. That powers everything and gives me extra. So it's like I've got the large ore and a medium. I've got the large spice. Both survival fabs. Both vehicles. Both weapons. 2 chemical ores. Repairer. Both garments. Recycler. Then over here we've got 10 advanced death stills. Purifier. Like I say, this part of the building is literally full water storage. Yeah, it is literally for water storage. And all of that gives me... Go on here. So, producing 7,000, using 6.5. So I have got extra if I need. Plus the penta shields are included on this. Because I have a few penta shields. Yes, I have a few. So very nice, I like. So yeah, no, I literally have a section of the building for water storage. And then up here I got the bedroom. Yeah, the bedroom. More generators. More generators. Even more generators. But yeah, no, I calculated it all for what I wanted, for what I needed to run everything. So I'd have enough plus a little bit. Yeah, enough plus a little bit. Like I say, because we play on a private server, the spice fuse, the spice generator, it's more of a bragging right, as if to say, ha, look what I got. Yeah, look what I got. Yeah, nah, that's all that's for. Then I've got the main storage for everything else is like here. I've got all my refined ores. I've got chests of flour sand, iron, random ores, aluminium, jasmium, carbon. This one's blueprints. Literally. Oh, I got a reused triple rifle from that as well. Okay. Here we've got like titanium, we've got a chest full of Ephrite crystal, components, which I can chuck all them in actually. Fuels. Industrial grade lubricants. I've got a couple of bodies in here just because I can't put any more in at the minute. I mean, yeah, I've got 10 advanced F stills, but I've got 7 of them ready to pop. And then this chest is also full of corpses. I've got some random ones in there. What do we need to do here? We need to break some of them pieces down. Damn your stockpile. I do, mate. I do. I like farming. I like farming. Break all these down. Advanced machinery. Is that cave, loot, or ships in DD? I believe it is both. I tend to get more advanced machinery from ships than I would caves, but I believe you can get it from both. Yeah, I believe you can get it from both. Or do ships and DD treasure hunting. You'll get some from treasure hunting. But yeah, advanced machinery is DD or lands red. You need 15 to make white, large, or refiner. How many advanced machineries do I have? Complex, complex, complex. I'll tell you where you can go. Go to the drop-off base. There's a chest there that's just full of components. Take them from there. It's only the first little 2 chests, and then the 2 large next to it that are for the DD base. There was 9. Come and get some from mine, mate. Yeah, come and get some from mine. I've got 81 there at the minute. Already been. Yeah, I've got 81 there at the minute. Just come and get some from mine. Put you in there. But yes, I do like to stockpile. Just because you never know what they're going to add in the future. You know, I've got my spice over here. What else have we got on me? Money and heals. Right, let me drop one of them. But yeah, you've got a better chance of getting advanced machineries from ships and DD treasure hunting. You will get some from the caves, but it's a lower drop chance from the caves. Plus, there's only 2 caves at the minute. We don't know how many we're gonna. If they get a few tomorrow, yeah. But no, if you want advanced machinery, do more crash ships and treasure hunting. Anytime I get close to stock piling, it all disappears. Make a few things and bam, it's gone. Exactly. Exactly. Now we need to drop some stuff over here. I'll just do that. You know, I've got a chest here that's got freaking everything in. Everything. Most used gear. So yeah, like I say, mate, just drop to mine. Take some from mine. Because, like I say, if we do a spy space this week and yeah, there's no one on, I'll just go around and do drop ships and caves and treasure hunting. Yeah, treasure hunting. Right, we were going to do... What were we going to do? Flower sand. Yeah, flower sand. Get some more. Because that's something that's in you're going to need as well, isn't it, Lone? Is some more flower sand. How much we got at the minute? 2,000. Let me get some more silicon blocks crafted. Which one are you? You are circuit 2. Craft amount 500. You need silicon. Yeah, let's go get some more flower sand. I say we're just out of storm, so should be alright to go down there. Containers. You. Well then, pop. Yeah, they did. Yes, they did. Yeah, at the minute, I can make like 699 Plastanium. I don't need to, but I can. Yeah, I don't need to, but I can. And like I say, 699 is going to cost for what? 873,000? And because I'm running 10 advanced death stills, that gives me 45,000 each, and 10 of them is 450,000 water every 50 minutes. How are we doing on Plastone? I think we're doing alright for Plastone at the minute. Let's go do more flower sand. Yeah, let's go do more flower sand. Then once we've got flower sand, we'll come back and we'll build the tread wheel. Yeah, we'll build the tread wheel. I mean, it's still night time at the minute, so it's a lot easier to do at night because then you're not going to bake. Yeah, you are not going to bake yourself. And plus, where I go for it, if you do get a storm coming, you can just quickly jump into the rift. Yeah, you can quickly jump into the rift and you'll be absolutely fine there. But yeah, I'm hoping it's going to be a spy space this week. Shouldn't see why not. That's right, we're back to normal stream schedule, so Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Yeah, we're back to normal stream schedule. And we're going right here. I say, we haven't been down here for about an hour or so, so it should be respawned. Yeah, it should have respawned. Yeah, it has, it's there. I can see it. There will be like that there, but it doesn't come over this side. So you're all good. You are all good. And you can go pretty far out here. I'll say, without pissing off Mr. Wiggles. Yeah, you can get pretty far out without pissing him off. Chuck you in there. I mean, you do still have to keep an eye out for him because he does come pretty close. Yeah, he does come pretty close. But you can get at least 60 meters out before you start aggroing. But, shh, don't tell anyone. Yeah, shush. Don't tell anyone. So, I mean, he's over there at the minute. He's over there at the moment. We should be about full here. I mean, that's a good 30 meters out so far. And like I say, if you want to know where it is, I'm right here, look. Yeah, right there. Yeah, he will, like I say, he will still get close, so you need to just watch what you're doing a little bit. Yeah, he will start to get a little bit close to you. You'll see him come over the ridge and then come over the ridge and then that way. And it is definitely better to do this at night time. The last night you just won't cook. Yep, he's over there. I can hear him. So I mean, look, I am now here, aggroing. 40 meters away. Yep, 40 meters away. We'll drop this lot off. Keep an ear out for him. This is where having soft step boots really does help you. He's over there at the minute. Yeah, that's just doing that part, and we got what? 3, 5, 5.5k. Like I say, you can go pretty far out. You can go pretty far out. Got that bit while I'm here. But as long as you're keeping an ear out for him, you're all good. If you are also lucky, you can clear this entire field. Yeah, if you're lucky, you can clear the entire field. I mean, the only bit we've really left is this bit here. Yeah, it's the only bit we've left. You took 20 of the advanced in case I need 1 or 2 until I can find some more. I'll give them back when I get them. Nah, mate, don't worry about it. Yeah, do not worry about it. Right there. Is right there. We are definitely pissing him off. Get back over here, lose aggro. Yeah, I can hear him. Yeah, I can hear him. There you go, and that's this field. Pretty much done. Yeah, that's this field done. We didn't pick him up once. What we got? 5, 6, nearly 7,000. Like I say, if you need it, come here. Yeah, come there. However, you have finished building all the fabricators and refiners I need in base. Just power and water to concentrate on now. I'd say get your power sorted first. So calculate how much you actually need, because that's what I did. Get the power sorted. Then probably look at doing your death stills. Then look at water. Yeah, that bit's done. And then we just wait for a sandstorm to come through and refresh it. Yeah, just wait for a sandstorm to come through and refresh it. Should be about every 45 minutes or so. Because you'll probably find that if you go down like I have now, and I've cleared that field, a sandstorm will come through, but it won't refresh it. You got to wait for the timer to be up on it for it to refresh. I think you got about 8 of the 350s running right now. Kind of thinking you need a minimum of 15. Sounds about right. Sounds about right. Depends how many death stills you want. Yeah, depends how many death stills you want. And depends if you... Because I'm guessing you're going to be going for the advanced death stills. They are better. You know, there's a big difference between running one and getting 25,000 every hour, or running one advance and getting 45,000 every 50 minutes. So yeah, there's definitely a difference between them. I mean, I didn't get rid of my standard def stills until I got, I think it was six or seven of the advanced ones. So at one point I was running like 5 advanced and then another 4 standards. Which is why still having the blood purifier is handy. Because even like now my water storage is full. I can't put another advanced def still into storage, but the purifier can. The extra water makes the extra cost worthwhile. So we'll get for well, we go for advanced. Yes, eventually. Yeah. So I didn't get rid of mine until I think I got either 6 or 7 of the advanced ones. Oh, storm. Storm. Now is that going to hit us? Don't look like it. It doesn't look like it. No, I think that's Hager Basin south that's just getting no, just Hager Basin south and Shoal. Okay. Okay. I think you should go for the Bloodline mission. I will get there. I will get there. Yes, I shall get there. Right, let's go drop this flower sand off. Bam, 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 bam. This gonna fill that up? I don't think it should. No, but there's at least 14,000. Yeah, 5, 10, 14. 14,000, that's not bad. One of the best missions so far. Yeah. How are we doing on vehicles? 7. We're at 7. Alright, how much is this treadwheel going to cost? Let's have a look. 55. 105. 160. 120. 25, so 2. Treadwheel time, I've not actually seen one. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to go straight for that one. Now, I know I have booster. I'm pretty sure I have the MK6 booster. What else do we need? Engine. I only have the MK4 engine. Okay. Speed is 95. What is the speed with the standard engine? 96. Okay, so we're going to need the booster. I need 1 hull, 1 chassis, PSU, engine, 2 wheels. Okay. And then we'll make the booster as well. Right, so we need Do we need the hull? Yeah, we must do. Right, okay, so we need one of you. One of you. One of you. One of you. And two of you. How many are you making? You're making one. No, I need another one. Craft. Right. And then we'll also make the booster. How many slots has this got? 10. Craft. Yeah, treadwheel time. I know. I think the only person on the server that's got one is Eskel. Pretty sure he's the only person that's got one. Well, now me. Because we've had this since Chapter 2 come out, and I've just never got around to doing it. Like, never. So then, MK6 wise, the only thing we're going to be missing on MK6 now is the MK6 buggy. Yeah, is this. Yeah, that's the only thing we're going to be missing out on, then that's all the MK6 stuff built. I mean, I still have a lot of stuff to research. Yeah, I still have a lot of stuff to research. How much does this stuff weigh? Actually really light. Yeah, it's very light. Right, cool. Let's go build this. Yeah, let's go build this. Assemble. You. That is very tiny. That is very, very tiny. Ooh. Oh dear. This is going to take a little bit getting used to. It literally does turn on the spot. Like, really turns on the spot. Oh, wow. It's quite rapid. It's very rapid. Yeah, it's take a little bit getting used to with the controls. Yeah, that is very quick. Very, very quick. Looks big fun. I want one now, lol. It is so weird how that turns like that, though. Yeah, it's so strange how it turns. It's gonna take a little bit of getting used to. You've literally got to like tap it to turn. So what does it do in reverse? It goes just as quick in reverse. It literally goes just as quick in reverse. Oh mate, that is mental. Yeah. It literally goes as quick in reverse. The only downside to it is you're not sheltered. For some reason, them batteries are having a firework party. Will be good if you have to go over open sand. Yeah, it definitely seems quick. Yeah, it definitely seems quick. Well, that is crazy. So you do like 90 odd going forward, nearly 100, and you do roughly the same in reverse. That is awesome. Yeah, that is awesome. I like the fact it's got the lights going around it as well. Okay. Okay. But yeah, you literally have to like tap. Like literally tap the oh, that's crazy. Is there something you can get in game as a part of the DLC? I think it's part of the DLC. Yeah. I believe it's part of the DLC. Can you pick it up in the backup tool? That is a good point. Can you pick it up in the backup tool? You can. Ah, you can. So this is similar to a sand bike then. Yeah, Lost Harvest DLC, yeah. Yeah, I believe it's part of that. So yeah, you can pick it up. It's got a little bit of a weird animation when you put it down though. Okay. It's Nerd, how you doing, bud? It's been a year, Daddy. Thank you very much for the 100 biddies, mate. I've not heard that. I've not heard that one in so long. It's been a year, Daddy. You said you were going to the store for milk. I'm failing my classes. Might be worth having a second backup tool. Yeah. Yeah, if you can just get in any case of deal. Yeah, yeah. How you doing, bud? Stream might stutter a sec while I switch over screens. Let me give you one of these, mate. Let me give you one of these. Make sure you go show Nerds some love. Comedian turned streamer. Absolutely awesome guy. Plays a lot of variety games. You can always shit him up with a good horror game. Yes, he should have wore the brown pants. I've not heard that one in like forever. Absolutely forever. Yeah, I'd say it might be worth having a second backup tool. Yeah, it might be worth having a second backup tool. Yeah, one for this, one for your bike, one for your scout. Well, yes, Liz. Like I say, I believe it is part of the DLC, The Lost Harvest. You went to store for the milk. I'm failing my classes. Alright, so that is actually pretty rapid. Pretty rapid. So does that mean the MK6 bike is as quick, or is it quicker? Is it quicker? I'm going enough to research it. Plus, it's reset tomorrow, so we can run all the testing stations on the Aero and DD and get us 180 points for the week. Yeah, just in case you're out and your wings break on the scout or something. Yeah, yeah, it does seem pretty quick. It does seem pretty quick. We've got more than enough for this, I do believe. This takes what? 3 of them? 3 of them? I'm interested to see what the sandbite does now. Sandbite engine, sandbite booster. Yeah. Do we have enough for this? Because we will make these 2 pieces. We ain't got any for the buggy, have we? No, it's just the Rattler, which we don't use the boost on the buggy anyway. Then, then we've got the problem at the same time. It's like, do I make the sand bike? Because Landsrad resets tomorrow. And if it is the vehicle vendor, I will be picking up the treads and the centrifuge for the crawler. I think we need to make more cobalt paste. What are you crafting? Silicon block. Make me 500. Like that craft. The only reason I didn't put in this one is because once we get more silicon blocks, I'm going to be making more fuel. Yeah, I'll be making more fuel. Ooh. I don't know. I don't know whether to make this or not. How does vehicle vendor work? Same as normal Landsrad or using Solari? It uses Solari. So you'll go to your representative. So obviously where we're tradies. So you'll go to Arrakis and you'll go to the Landsrad vehicle vendor. And then they will give you the option to buy the extra parts. I say we had it like 3-4 weeks ago. Yeah, we had it like 3-4 weeks ago, and I never picked them up. But this time around, I want to pick them up. Yeah, I want to pick them up. Like I say, the centrifuge holds a lot more capacity, and the treads for the crawler have better decrease on worm threat. Yeah, on worm threat. So yeah. Got plenty of Solaris, that's okay then? Yeah. Yeah, the only reason I didn't pick them up last time was because I didn't have enough Solari for it. Which this time around I should have. Should have enough for it. But it depends if we get the vehicle vendor. So obviously this week we've got, well, the week just gone, it's ranged weapon damage. Last week was refining speeds. The week before that was refining cost was reduced by 25%. Then the week before that was the vehicle vendor. So I'm hoping this time round we get the vehicle vendor. Yeah, hoping we get the vehicle. But yeah, Arconan won this once, which was like 2 months ago, and Atreides took it personally, and we've won it every week since. Yeah, won it every week since. So yeah, if this is vehicle vendor this week, I will be buying them 2 pieces. Well, 3 pieces. So fingers crossed for vehicle vendor and more caves. Yes. Yes. I'm really shocked that they only gave us 2 caves on this week's route. It's understandable though, because they gave us 5 the other week. Yeah, they gave us 5. So you kind of had a feeling that they'd lower the caves, but to knock it down to 2, it's yeah, and they're both in the PvE area as well. So you know the drop chances were garbage, absolutely garbage. Right, so if I'm crafting centrifuge, how much does that normally do? We've got the spice, we've got all that. That's crafting, that's fine. It'd be diamond dyed again. Yeah, it'd be diamond dyed again that we need. So I'm tempted to buy this sandbike. Tempted to build the sandbike. Because we have got, like I say, 2 MK6 parts here for it. So the booster and the engine. So the engine's 123 fast. Fast 123, 8.1. Fast 108, 8.1. So they're the same power consumption, but this one's a lot quicker. And then the booster, which we don't actually have thinged, is what? 1075, 8.1. Yeah, 1075, 8.1. So what would it be on a normal booster? Gonna be you. 1025, 125, 8.1. 10, 125, 8.1. Oh, 10, oh, okay. So this one actually deals, it's got less heat. Yeah, the extra heat on that one's 125, where this one is only 75. So this should be better. This will be better. Okay. 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 Sounds like someone just shut down a ship. We need to go to Arrakis and drop this lot in the bank. Yep, drop this lot in the bank. We also need to grab one of you. Relearn you. Reload you. A lot of blueprints. A lot of blueprints. Executor, Idaho. Wayfinder. Just trying to see if we've got any more bits in here. No, we've got that. Like I say, everything in here that's in here we already have. Executor. Didn't know if I got another power harness in here. I haven't. No, I've got a pincushion. Yeah, I've got a pincushion. Right, let's shoot over to Arrakis quick. Go drop this lot in. Then do I do the next part of the story while I'm here? Depends how long it's going to take. Because like I say, we're going till 4 today. Yeah, the missus don't finish work till 4. We're going to take you because you're quicker. Actually, tell a lie, we need to repair you first. Why is that getting damaged so much? Yeah, that thing's getting wrecked. Yeah, you. That's what repair it while we're here. Might as well. I don't get why the generator's taking more of a battering. Scan module is understandable because I use that a lot in DD. But yeah, this is taking a lot more heat than the rest of it. Right, Arrakis. Let's go. But yeah, tomorrow, or even Wednesday actually, we'll have to do another Diamond Dyed. Another Diamond Dyed run. Yeah, let's go Arrakis. Drop off the dollar. Yeah, let's drop off the dollar. Gonna go this way. Yep, anyone who's never been to world map before, if you go into Arrakis, you just enter world map and go directly to the right. If you need Harco Village, go directly south. Yep, go directly south and you will come across them. Arrakis. Let's go see if Arrakis is as buggy as it was like 2 weeks ago. Because about 2 weeks ago, Arrakis was impossible. Absolutely impossible to play in. It was so goddamn laggy, it was unreal. We've not been back since. Arco was fine for me. Everywhere else was fine for me. But Arrakis, nope. It's taking a while to load. That took quite a while to load. Let's have a look. Oh, no. It's a little bit stuttery.
Welcome. Would you like... How much Stellaris would you like to...
Deposit all. Thank you. I don't think there's going to be anything up on the trade market. Heavy armor, skill suits, utility, sections, uniques. No. Ranged, ammunition, uniques. Nah, so I mean, our market very rarely has anything going off on it. But we are on a private server after all, so. Building tools, deployables. Would you have someone pop up in the X-Realm Discord saying, is anyone going to put stuff up? So yeah, you'll basically come to Arrakis. You're gonna come down here. And it's going to be one of these guys that you speak to. Yeah, it's going to be one of these two.
Sorry, but I may only trade
Tool
with
vendor.
those who bear the
Oh wow, that was bad.
my apologies.
Weapon
but
vendor.
I am authorized to trade only.
I'm afraid you do not have the favor
Armor
of the land.
vendor. I hope it's not the armor vendor this week.
I only
And
trade
vehicle
with those
vendor.
who have the favor of the Landsrad by decree.
Yeah. So depending on what we've got tomorrow, you should come in to speak to one of these lot. I say I am hoping it's going to be the vehicle vendor. Need to put some thinking into your armor now. You want to go for heavy armor for solo play, or thinking ahead of running into labs. So the stuff I use now is what I run in labs. So obviously pincushion helmet, light armor, power harness, heavy, X-core leggings, IX-core leggings, medium, circuit gauntlets, heavy, and then soft step boots. Yeah, soft step boots. And the only reason I've still got them on is if I go on to pincushion boots, it's the exact same armor value. Yeah, exact same armor value. But like I say, if I'm doing
Sector
what
weather
I'm
alert.
doing
A
now,
large sandstorm is approaching.
I'll just keep to be as soft steps on. If I'm running a lab, I'll swap out Tobias for pincushion. So I'm running 3-piece light, 2-piece heavy. I mean, what you could do, I mean, if you have all the pieces for pincushion, or even if you, like I say, if you've got a circuit gauntlets, put on circuit gauntlets with an executor chest piece for the time being until you can get a power harness. And then if you have, say, pincushion, helmet, pants, and boots, run that until you can get hold of, say, power harness and IX-core leggings. The only reason I run these is because of the stamina cost. Yeah. Otherwise, I've been running pincushion, 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 heavy, heavy. I might have a set of circuit gauntlets at that chest at mine. You have full set BPs for pincushion and executor. I do have IX-core leggings and circuit gauntlets. So yeah, I'd run pincushion, pincushion, unless you're farming, then tibia. And then circuit gauntlets, IX-core leggings, and if you haven't got a power harness at the minute, run executor. So you're running medium, light, 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 heavy, heavy. Because like I say, the only time I change my boots is if I'm running a lab. Yeah, it's the only time I change my boots if I'm running a lab. Which hopefully this week we'll be able to get a couple of labs in. Yeah, hopefully we'll get a couple of labs in. So yeah, I'd run pin. Yeah, pin cushion, helmet boots, circuit gauntlets, IX core leggings, and if, like I say, you've got executor, chuck executor on for the time being. Until, like I say, power harness comes up. Yeah, until power harness comes up. You did consider heavy set for labs and mix for everything else. Yeah, the only problem with running basically full heavy in labs is you get a lot of heavy gunners, you get a lot of swordsmen, and there's kind of a few ranged enemies in there. So if you're running full heavy, every time you dash out the way of something, that's half of your stamina gone with a heavy set. Yeah, that's half your stamina gone with a heavy set. Hence why I run a hybrid. So 3-piece light, 2-piece heavy. Then it doesn't affect my stamina as much. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's, I still get like maybe 4 or 5 dashes before I'm out of stamina. But that's mainly because I'm running IX core. Yeah, it's because I'm running IX core. I'm too dumb to dash out of the way usually. Yeah, this mitigates the 2 heavy pieces. Yeah, so the heavy piece there gives me plus nearly 4%. And that gives me plus 7.5%. So running IX core mitigates these 2. So yeah, like I say, for running labs, with what you've got at the minute, do pincushion helmet, pincushion boots, circuit gauntlets, IX core leggings, executor chest piece. And then once you get a power harness, change it out for power harness straight away. Yeah, change it out for power harness straight away. But yeah, we should be able to get some labs in this week. Should be able to get some in. Right, that's that lot dropped off. I am not going to do the story mission while I'm here. I'll do it off stream. Just because of how laggy Arrakis is still. Yeah, still laggy. Hey babe, how you doing? Good morning everyone. How you doing, Electric? Good morning, bud. See what BPs you get this week. As I have no spares to be able to repair anything. Yep. We just go straight over here and we're gonna go there. Yeah, good morning, Electric. How you doing, mate? Yeah, babe. How's work? Yeah, how's work? Oh, you had to restart stream. I had to restart my PC. Yeah, I'm not happy about it. Not happy about it. I was literally in one of my storages. I came out the storage, turned my character, and all 4 screens black screened. Then when it sorted itself out and it came back on, it completely booted me out of game to the part I had the Funcom error report that I have to send off. But then it also completely shut off my OBS when it shouldn't have done. It completely reset my settings on my camera, which it shouldn't have done because the game has got no access to the camera or OBS. And then my Microsoft Edge wasn't working, so I had to do a complete restart. Yep, complete restart. Not happy with it. Not happy with it. What the hell? Yeah. Yeah, not happy with it. So, like I say, everyone that we had on YouTube watching, they gone. Everyone we had on Twitch watching, we've got some of them back. But, yeah. And it was the game that did it. Yeah, the game. You just completely black screened everything. And then turned everything off. So, I don't know what it's doing. I honestly do not know what it's doing. Actually, let's do a quick run on the caves. We'll spawn in this side. Let's do a quick cave run. See if we can get out decent to drop. Because like I say, there's only 2 of them and they're exactly the same as last week. You don't have to fight anything. Let's do 3. Please don't be a sandstorm. So yeah, what the hell? Yeah, not happy about it, but not happy. But yeah, all I did was exit my storage. Dune keeps changing my keyboard language settings. I've disabled all such stuff in Windows settings and in-game settings. Still, it just changes to US UK keyboard. Mine is Norwegian. Oh, dude. Dude. I don't know what the game's doing. I really don't. The fact that it can shut down my OBS, which is what I use to stream. It can reset my camera settings, which I'm like, how? My camera is on a completely different part of the system. So how the fuck can the game change that? How? Why is it doing that though? It never happened until they did that patch. Yeah, until they did the patch the other week. Thought we just add it up to your list of Funcom fuck-ups. Yeah. 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 Like I say, that Funcom fuck-up list is getting a lot bigger. A lot bigger. Right, so first one should be there. I just don't understand it. I really don't sometimes. I just don't get how it can affect my OBS when that's, again, completely separate part of the system. How it can change my camera settings when that is not linked to anything at all. It's weird. It's very, very weird. Yeah. And like I say, all I did was exit storage. And then it all just went off. Luckily enough, I got Lone Wolf in the chat. Just telling people that were still there, just to bear with while I did a complete restart. Yeah. I did a complete restart. That's crazy. This game is buggy as hell. Oh, yes, it is. That is a fucking understatement. The really weird part about it is, right, you know, after they do a patch on a Tuesday, I mean, I guarantee they'll do one again tomorrow. Yeah? The day of the patch, everything is normally fine. And I mean, everything is normally fine. Jeff G, thank you very much for the follow, bud. I have my uses occasionally. Yeah, so normally, on a Tuesday, when servers come back up, the game's alright. Wednesday, the game's still okay. Thursday, the game starts shitting the bed. Friday, it's had enough. Saturday, they might as well just turn the servers off. And then Sunday, it's all done. So, for the first 2 days, the game's all good. But then the other 5 days, it's got so many fucking issues. And they'll take it down on a Tuesday and they'll do a patch that requires a client download. And it's down for an hour. And all it says on the patch notes is fixed several game crashes. Or fixed so many server crashes. Well, obviously you fucking haven't. Because if you'd have fixed them, we wouldn't still be having them. Also notice on loading screens, it locks. Yeah, I get that. I get that. Yeah. Even if I run in window mode, can move the cursor, etc. Yeah, I get that one. Yeah. I get that one. It's so annoying. I mean, it was like last week when Microsoft Azure went down. Holy shit. It was doing my head in. Not because, obviously, Microsoft Azure had gone down. To the fact that you could load the game up, it would still play the opening cutscene, then boot you out. Why is there not an option in the settings to turn off that fucking opening cutscene? Yeah. Why is there not an option to turn it off? Yep, caves this week. Well, for the rest of today anyway. You run in. Grab all that. Grab all that. Job done. And then run out. You ain't got to fight anyone. Yep. Literally don't have to fight anyone. Obviously tomorrow I have to reset. So on Wednesday stream I will... Well, tomorrow I'll run around and see what caves we've got. And then on Wednesday... We will, last one should be right over there. Yeah, and then on Wednesday we'll see how many we've got and see how many runs we can do. Yeah, see how many we can do. I mean, tomorrow, they've already said that due to daylight saving times, the upcoming Landsrad cycling NA Worlds will experience a short unintended cycle. This issue will be addressed tomorrow, so I guarantee you there's a client download tomorrow. Yep. They'll take it down for an hour. They'll do some sort of patch, which on the patch notes will be, we've fixed a server crash. No, you fucking haven't. Stop putting that you've fixed server crashes when you obviously haven't. It annoys me more because I absolutely fucking love this game. Absolutely love this game. Yeah, I really do like it. You know, I've got 450 plus hours in it. And I still can't get enough of it. But oh my god, you are making it so difficult for people to stay about. You're making it so difficult to keep people's retention. Same, 450 hours or so. Yep. Yep. I'm 450 plus in. But yeah, you are making it so difficult to keep people. And yeah, don't get me wrong, the roadmap that they laid out for, you know, the next content drop and what they want to do and what they want to add and what they're looking at fix, a lot of it ain't coming in until first quarter next year. Yeah, a lot of it is not coming until first quarter next year. Funcom is like that crazy girlfriend you should keep breaking up with. But she's really, really good at certain things. It's one way of putting it. Yeah, it is one way of putting it, mate. Never thought about it that way. Finding you guys as a server has reignited my passion for gaming, to be honest. I was getting so bored gaming solo all the time. Yeah, I say luckily enough we have a pretty decent server. Yeah, very decent server. And that, like I say, you joining also gives us stuff to do. Like I say, I know Eskel's busy and he's got a hell of a lot on at the minute. He's got a lot on. He really has. But me joining gave him something to do. And then, you know, you and Seth joining have gave us something to do. I'm sorry, what now? Yeah, so like I say, he's it's one way of looking at it, it really is. But yeah, I mean, I'm the same. I like to play games with other people. You know, don't get me wrong, if it's a solo game like something like Assassin's Creed or, you know, Last of Us and all that, I don't mind single players, but I've always been multiplayer. Destiny 2, I've got a few thousand hours in that game, and a lot of it has been playing with people. The main reason I stopped playing it is because no one was on. You know, there's only so many times you can do strikes with blueberries or join a random Iron Banner match and get absolutely stomped. You've had this relationship with Funcom for 20 years. I feel for you, bud. I feel for you. I'm at over 300 hours as a solo player and still enjoying it. Yeah, don't get me wrong, some people do enjoy solo. You know, I'm not taking that away from anyone. There's a lot of people that enjoy solo. Yeah, like I say, I've played other games solo, and I've been absolutely fine with them. It's just sort of games like this I prefer to play with others. Yeah. Yeah, I just like playing with others. Temp don't need a crazy girlfriend. He has the best crazy wife ever. I do. I do. Yeah, that's it. I know a few people that prefer solo, and that's absolutely fine. That is absolutely fine. These sort of games I'd prefer to play with people. You know, when I first, because I was late coming to Dune. Yeah, and I tried solo on public servers, and I just couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. Have I got my? I have. It's night time. Give me a second. Want to check something. Want to check something. Want to check something. Best movie ever made. It was. Doing this solo is rough. Yeah. Like I say, I have known people to be quite rough when solo, but then some other people prefer it solo and they like that challenge. Yeah, they like that challenge of solo. It was streaming that turned me from a solo to multi. Yeah, it was me streaming that, you know, got us talking and playing games, and even to the point where, you know, we're playing other games together. Right, I have a feeling I need to go up to like F. I want to see if we can find a treasure and see if we get advanced machineries from it. I believe we do. But we just need to find some. I mean, you think about it this way. I mean, look how much fun we've actually been having on Vane. Yeah, look how much fun we've actually been having on Vane. Ooh. There's one. Yeah, Vane stream when? Oh, mate, don't. Ah, pincushion boots. You can get blueprints from DD Treasure. Where's Mr. Wiggles? There he is. Right, I'm off back to work. Alright, babe. Okie dokie. I need him to do one. Wanna know what's in here? Yep, so you can get blueprints from DD Treasures. Ooh. Yeah, sod off, dude. Shut off. Oh, yeah. Mainstream when? It's one of them that I'd have to put over to chat. Yeah, I would have to put it over to chat. Where's he gone? Where's he gone? My time is 50% solo, 50% with my guild. Yep. I don't know where... Ooh. Ooh. Hang on. Ooh. Hang on. Pavel. Oh. I need to drop off some garbage. Give me a moment. No blueprint now, that though. Right, let me drop off. Yep, advanced machinery. So yeah, you can get these from... Right, we don't need you. Pincushion boots though. Don't need you. Don't need you. Should be fine. Do we need the complex machinery? I mean, we'll take them anyway, because then it saves me having to farm some. Have I got a battery with me? I have. Yeah. Right. Can we find any more treasures? I'm testing something here. Obviously, now we know we can get blueprints out of the treasures. Yeah. Now we know we can get the blueprints out of them. Just working out where they are. I'm wondering if PvP areas would be better for them. Need to keep an eye on that fuel as well, because we don't really have a lot. Yeah, the scanner will absolutely burn through your fuel. That's why it's a lot easier to do this at night. Because you can see the markers better. Hmm. How about this way? And you do tend to find that if you find a little group of treasures like that. Right, where is he? Where is it? What are we gonna get out of you? Hmm. Yeah, you tend to find if you find one, you normally find a little group of them. But it's so difficult to see during the day. Yeah, we need to head back. We need to head back. We're not going to have enough fuel for it. Which is fine. It's fine. Like I say, at least we now know you can get random blueprints out of them. Pretty sure I left fuel cells at the DD place. Yeah, I am pretty sure I left fuel cells there. So yeah, Wolf, if you need advanced machineries, DD treasure hunting, you do get them from here. Yes, you do get them from here. Plus, bear in mind, there are actually 3 hatches on the crash ships. The only reason I go for the one on the right is because that's the only one that the blueprint spawns in. Yeah, it's the only reason I do that. I'll try and use a little bit while we're going. I'm pretty sure I left fuel cells there. Yeah, I can find them. Find time in between everything I want to try and get done. Yeah, you probably get a lot more from the other hatches on the dropships. Well, like I say, I only do the right one because it's the only one the blueprint spawns in. I mean, I'm bringing a couple back with me anyway, so if you need them, mate, take them. I don't need them for anything at the minute. Yeah, I don't need them for anything. But yeah, if they're gonna do what they're gonna do with DD, the only part of DD that's gonna be PvE is gonna be Aero. Everything else past that is gonna be PvP. Just like it was before. Yeah, just like it was before. But they did say They did say that obviously if they do that, they'll redistribute the loot between, well, in PvP and PvE areas. Because not everybody wants to go out into a PvP area. So you'll have to try and please two crowds there. I mean, I don't mind going out there, but again, private server. Yeah, private server. I can imagine the public ones will be absolute nightmare. Hopefully for us on a private server, it shouldn't make too much difference. No, 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 no. It won't make any difference. Yeah, no, it won't make any difference. Right, did we leave some batteries here? No, we did not. That's fine. My server PvP zone is pretty busy, but everyone keeps to themselves. I mean, it's like us. Obviously, the way that it works on... I don't know if you know how it works on a private server, but we rent a private server, and that server is put into a cluster of 15 other servers. So our realm is X-Realm 11, but then there's about 15 to 18 other private servers on X-Realm 11. And so Hager Basin is private to whoever we invite to said server, but then DD is shared between that cluster. And like I say, in the 450 plus hours I've played, the people that I have run into... Why did you stop? Yeah, the people that I have actually run into have all been chill. Yeah, they're over that side doing their bit, we're over this side doing our bit. So like I say, PvP isn't really a thing on our cluster. Plenty of fuel cells and drops off buffer base. Yeah. Like I say, PvP is not really a thing. I want a different song. Give me a different song. Give me that one. Still yet to see anyone else in DD besides who I'm in game with? Yeah. Yeah. It used to be, a few weeks back, we'd plant up on, say if we're doing Plastanium, we'd plant up on like A3, and then there'd be another group who plant just over from us, like literally just over from us, and they were just neighbours. You know, we could go out and do what we want in the PvP area, and they'd be out doing the same thing. Like I say, so far, I've not run into PvP. And like I say, the people that we have run into have all been chill. You know, they're playing a private server for a reason. Now, don't get me wrong, you can get private servers that are made for PvP. There are servers out there that do that. But, like I say, the people that we normally play with, and same people who we run in... Well, you won't really run into people, you'd run into the bases. You know, like I say, about 3 weeks ago, we planted up on... No, about 4 weeks ago, actually. We planted up on, I think it was like I... No, was it I? No. Planted up on like E9 or something stupid like that. And where we had our base on one island, the island over from us had another base. And we ran into them a couple of times, and they were just going off doing the spice thing, coming back. We were doing the same. We've had it where we've been out to a large spice field, and we're going like that in one crawler, and another group of people are doing that right next to us in another crawler. If we ever get to the point where we start building over in like A1, like A2, A3 area again, you'll notice that there is normally another group that plant up next to us, and they're just neighbours. Yeah, they're just neighbours. They're there to do the exact same thing that we're doing. Yeah, they're there to do the exact same thing we're doing. Farm. Yeah. Bomb. Go down here. Let's go there. Yeah, I think it was like, when am I? Two weeks ago? As soon as you loaded into DD, there was a building just to the left of us. Yeah, there was a building just to the left of us. And it's nice to see this week as well. Well, this week that's finishing. There's actually the Arconan group that's on the cluster. It looks like they're playing again. Because they've actually made some progress. They've not made enough to win Landsrad, but they've definitely made some progress. Because I'm pretty sure there's only like one group of Arconans on our cluster. Might just be me, but mats are so plentiful, really, that there is no need for PvP. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. But no, I know there is private servers out there where everything is PvP, including Hager Basin. Everywhere in Hager Basin is PvP. Yeah, there are servers out there that are just PvP focused, and that's absolutely fine. Yeah, but I definitely think we need to look at a vein stream at some point. Yeah, a vein stream at some point. It's definitely another game that we can lose many, many hours in. Many, many hours. And to say it's only made by 2 devs. Any more stuff going in there? Yeah. Got a load of stuff going in there. Any more? No? Right, uni breaking down, uni pointing away, uni pointing away. Right, let's break that armor piece down because we don't need. Right, then we'll have a look at this. So what's that? Pardot. Pardot. We do not have that. We do now. What are you? Learn you. We know we've got them. Caution boots. Yep. And I'm pretty sure we've got all the Valaris stuff. Yeah, we do. So them 2 can go away. One. Put you away. Put you away. We might need we might need to make another section for blueprints. Probably over here somewhere. Put a line of chests there. Line of storage there. It's like I said, even when I played on public servers, when I finished with the base, I would set it all to public for others to use. Yeah. Yeah. Yup, yup. Right, what else we got on me? Sand. That's you. You go in there, you can. Spice and money. Yeah, spice and money. Is that empty? Oh, the money. Oh, it's because I've just moved all the Solarienta. Yep. Yep. Ooh. Give me a second, Jack. I need some fresh batteries. Okay. Okay. There we go. Squeak. Squeak. Right. Vape died. Vape died. Right. So what have we got to do now? That's all that lot put away. We need... We might need to move some storage over for blueprints. That's at 71 out of 100. I do wish that these things would stack, though. Yeah, I wish they'd stack. Like I say, I've got like 4 or 5 of these house burst drill shots. I might put some storage there for blueprints, because if we do get more caves this week, we will definitely be doing them. Need to get some more diamond dyed. I think we're good. I think we're good. Plenty of that, plenty of that. How much scrap have we got in here? Holy crap. I need some of this scrap. I don't need that much scrap. Drop. I do not need that much scrap. Give it. These up. Yeah, I do not need that much scrap in there. Give me that as well. I don't get why I've got that much in there though. Get rid, get rid. So what do you need large machine now then? Is it just the large spice? Or are you sticking with the medium one? Yeah, which one you after? You're going for a while. Yeah, you're definitely going for a while. You'll stick with the medium? Do we need any more aluminium? Holy crap. You have a lot of blueprints there. You built your large ore and a second chemical earlier. Ah, okay. Okay. Let me grab a little bit of aluminium, so I'm down to like 1,000. Let me go grab some aluminium. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Yeah, it's always handy having that second chemical refiner. Yeah, it's always handy having a second. Get some of you going. And leave this crafting overnight. Oh fucking hell, this thing's about out of juice as well. Not doing very well with these batteries today. Yeah, we're not doing well with these batteries today. So yeah, this needs filling up. Scout needs filling up. Steph's going to have a lot of fun coming to get all this though. Oh, he's going to have a lot of fun trying to come and get this. Just need a couple of thousand and we can get that crafting when we're off. I should be alright. Yeah, I should be alright. Right, give me some batteries. Pretty sure I've got some in here. I got one. I need to make some. Oh. Boogie was having a boogie. Yeah. Boogie was having a boogie. Tapping his foot with me exactly. Muhazki? I hope I'm saying that right. I do apologise if I'm butchering it. I really don't mean to. I'm just terrible with names. What's up, my man? Yeah, we're doing alright, mate. How are you? Yeah, we are doing good. Just getting stuff crafting while we're on. Yeah, he's tapping his foot to the beat. He was having a right dance. But yeah, the difference between this and the large. So aluminium there. With what I've got, I can make 416. And then as soon as you get the large one, I can now make 729. How much water is that? We're going to make it all anyway. 145,000? Yeah. Let's get that crafting. Yeah, we're doing alright, mate. How are you doing? How are you? I still don't think we can put any more corpses in yet, though, because... Yep. Insufficient water space. And we've still got 2 more ready to go. Yeah, what's up, man? Yeah, we're doing alright, mate. We're doing alright. Right, let's get some batteries on the go. Because for some reason we're out. We are out. Make me 10. You should be on 7? You are. Yeah, make me 10. How are we doing on duraluminum? I think we're good. I mean, how long is that crafting for? 700? So that's going to be about 4 hours. Yeah, 4 hours. We have got How am I doing? I'm doing alright, mate. I'm doing all good. Yep. We're just chilling, getting ready to raid out. I say it's been a long stream today. I say Mrs. finishes work in about 10 minutes time. So then we will be off. Like I say, next stream is Wednesday, 9:30 AM UK time. So around about 3:15. 3 o'clock in the afternoon. We've had some technical issues, i.e. the game fucking my PC up. Yeah, we've had some technical issues, but we're doing alright. There's 1,000. Give me you. Will you go in there? Some of you will. You're full. You're not full. Just trying to get these storages sorted so it don't screw me over. You in, put you in. Give me you. You're full. Awesome. So then we have a spare chest here. Once this one fills up, which ain't far off. Yeah, aluminium should go in there. Might be role playing as Spy Skills by then. Yeah, exactly. I'll be in the crawler again. But no, so yeah, so obviously it should be a spy space this week. Should be a spy space. There's plenty of Plastanium still at the drop-off. Yeah, plenty at the drop-off. Yeah, plenty. I'm going to wait and see if we do get the vehicle Landsrad vendor this week. If not, I'll more likely craft the MK6 Sandbike on Wednesday. Just because I can. Yeah, just because I can. I mean, we've made the MK6 treadwheel today. This thing is... This thing is going to get us into a lot of trouble. The fucking thing is rapid. Yeah, the thing is absolutely rapid. And it's so sensitive on the keybinds as well. Yeah, very, very quick. Like I say, the fact that it does... And you can literally go from forward to reverse without any really transition. No. This is going to be a lot of fun to play with. And it literally does go as quick backwards as it does forwards. No, get over there. No. If we do get a lot more caves this week, we are definitely going to be making some more storage chests for blueprints. Because this is at 71 out of 100 already. And that was with 5 caves last week. This week there's only 2 at the minute, but resets tomorrow. If we do get the vehicle vendor, I'll probably get the crawler parts if I can afford them to. Yep. Yep. Like I said, there's three blueprints for it. Well, 2. Obviously, one of them is the treads, and then the other one is the centrifuge. So if it is vehicle vendor tomorrow, I will definitely be picking them up. Which is why I'm not crafting the MK6 Sandbike at the minute. Yeah, which is why I'm not crafting Sandbike at the minute. I'm going to wait and see if it is vehicle. If it is, I'll craft them first. Then I'll do the Sandbike last. But we do need to make more of these. The BPs. Just depends how much they are. I think one of them was like 100 and some thousand, or is it 80,000? But obviously you need 2 blueprints for the treads, and then 1 for the centrifuge. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure they're like 100,000, 80,000. Might have been more. I said I know the last time it was on, I didn't have enough to get them. I should have enough to get them now. Yeah, I should have enough to get them. Oh, if they're around that price, no problem. Like I said, there might have been more. There might have been more. It's been a while since we've had the vehicle vendor. I've been asleep since then. I have enough trouble remembering what I did yesterday. Never mind 4 or 5 weeks ago. Yeah, I have enough trouble with that. No, I think we've done alright today. Apart from the technical issues with the game fucking everything up and having to restart. Yeah, having to restart. It's not been too bad. Think you're close to 1 million Solari now? I ain't got that much. Definitely not got that much. I've got a few 100,000 easily. Yeah, easily. Right, who is on today? Is anybody still farming the drops? Yeah, is anybody still farming the drops? Fucking hell, Skull and Bones is getting a massive update. Huge. UI fixes, vanity, world events, achievements, shiny audio fixes, contracts, death tides, dense outposts, new graphic fixes, Elm Empire, inventory and loot, knowledge and codex, localization, ship loadout, stability, stores getting an update, text and chat. Jesus Christ, that is a massive update for Skull and Bones. Huge update. Yeah, is anyone in chat still farming the drops? Because the Dune drops are still going on at the moment. When do they actually finish? You're not playing Skull and Bones for a long time? Mate, I played it from launch. Yeah, I played it at launch. I was expecting... I enjoyed what they did with it, but I was expecting the encounters, so if you go to board another ship or anything, I was expecting it to be a bit better. Especially when they classed it as the next Black Flag sort of game. Video game, Graphy. How you doing, bud? Hey, Mr. Temp, how's it going? We're doing alright, mate. Yeah, we're doing alright.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
We got this build up in like 2 hours. Yeah, we're doing all good, mate. Yeah, let me, when are the drops on till? I've got a command for it. Drops. When are they on till? They are on until the 19th of November. Yeah, so you've still got, what, 2 weeks? Just over 2 weeks to get your drops? You're doing good as well. You got hooked on the game. Nice. Nice. Mate, like I say, I'm 450 plus hours in and I am still loving it. Still loving it. I say today's been a little bit of a slower stream. 1, technical issues from the game, and 2, we're waiting on reset. Yeah, we're waiting on reset tomorrow. And then, like I say, if we put a, it's got to be a spy space this week. It has to be a spy space. We're going to spend all week farming spice. And then in between all that, play Vayne. Yeah, playing Vayne. You played it, but there was one point I couldn't get past without help, as again I was solo. Yeah, I was pretty much solo all the way through that. Yeah, I was pretty much solo all the way through that, and that was mainly because people that I used to play with a lot didn't like the company that made it. Yeah, didn't like the company that made it. So yeah, tomorrow should be Spice Base. If it is, absolutely bob on. We can go out, we can get farm some spice. And then try and find time in between streams to play more Vane. Yeah. Yeah. So it'll be slower as the week goes on. So about 8 or 9 kph to be exact. Yeah. Yup, I say Monday's always a weird one because people are literally waiting for tomorrow. Yeah, people are literally waiting for tomorrow. Like I say, we've taken out pretty much everything we can from the DD base today. The only reason it's not all the way down is because Syke and Eskel logged off in there last night, and the Assault Ornithopters are still there. So there is literally their 2 Assault Ornithopters and enough generators to power the Pentashields. So when they get on at some point today, they will they'll just remove the Pentashields and then anything else that they need Plastone wise. Please, phone Kong, give us driving speed and harvest speed on the crawler. Yes. Yes. Why do you keep pausing? There we go. Would be nice. It would be nice. You know, just set it to, say, 9. Because obviously if you go like 10 and above, you're going to start missing patches. Yeah, set it to about 9 and just let it go. Yeah, just let it go. A lot of the stuff that they've done in the developer update, I'm kind of looking forward to, but a lot of it doesn't come until next year. Yeah, it does not come until the first quarter of next year. So they need something. They need something to keep us in, keep us going. Yeah. Which at the minute, it's just farming. I really do not mind farming spice or plastinium. I really don't. Even if it's on the shield wall, on the aero, I don't mind. Yeah, I really don't mind. But like I say, this week, if there's the labs in the PvP area, we can go do some of them. Yeah, we can go do some of them. Right, so is anybody else in chat still farming drops? Or have you got them? Because I am going to go raid out. It's just gone 4. The missus will be ringing me any minute. It's like I said with Farming Simulator, you can drive at full speed on Combine at, say, 20 mile an hour. But as soon as you turn the Combine on, it automatically changes to 6. Yeah, there's a lot of bits and bobs that they need to add. Will they? Probably. When? Don't know. Yeah. Main thing I think they have to look at the minute is optimization. The game needs a lot, and I mean a lot of optimization. So much. Right, well, no one seems to be still farming drops. So let's go and raid. We are back again on Wednesday. Yeah, we're back to normal schedule this week. The kids are back at school. So we are back to Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Like I say, Wednesday will be a bit different because we should be doing spice, which means we can go farm spice fields. If they are not up, we can go run labs. Once we've done labs, we can go run the caves, depending how many they are. And then we can go find some crash ships as well. So there will be a lot of stuff to move next week. A lot of stuff to move next week. Right, who is on at the minute? Who is on at the moment? What's Nerd up to? Wow, he's playing Mad Max. Wow. I've not seen anyone play Mad Max in forever. Absolutely forever. Right, who else is on? Who else is on? Where is it? There it is. Who else is on at the minute? Trying to work out where we can go. Yeah, like I say, if everyone's still farming drops, I'll stay on Dune. But if they're not, I'm going to send them over there. Yeah, let's go there. But yeah, like I say, you're absolutely hooked on the game, mate. It's a very good game. Very. If you can get past its flaws, and yes, the game has a lot of flaws. Awesome game. Awesome game. Let's go. Let's go over to Nerd. Yeah, let's go over to Nerd. But yeah, like I say, we're back Wednesday, 9:30 AM UK time. Till around about 3:15. And then after that, it will be Friday. So obviously, at some point tomorrow, either Psych or Eskel will put up a spy space, hopefully. I need to let Eskel know that I've put his buggy in his ornithopter, actually. I'll do that after stream. Yes, I'll do that after stream. Right, chat. Like I say, thank you for keeping me company. It has been a pleasure. You lot have yourself a awesome Tuesday. Thanks for another great stream, Chief. No worries, dude. No worries. Like I say, I'm off for the night now. But I will be about tomorrow. I want to try and get some more Vane done at some point tomorrow. I'm loving that game at the minute. It's one that we can really lose a lot of hours in. I'll have a look round and see how many people are doing Vane and if it's going to be something we can chuck up on stream. But I'll definitely be on it tomorrow, because obviously we're going to have to wait for Psych or Eskel to put up spy space. Right, chat. Have yourself an awesome Tuesday. Let's go say hello to Nerd. He's playing some Mad Max. You lot stay awesome, stay cool. Catch you later. Bye bye. Raid. No.